What's going on? Y'all know what the business is. We back at the Boxing Clinic and more. Much blessings to all the brothers out there. I definitely appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. Interesting day. Interesting day. You got K.Diddy. K.Diddy. You know, basically, man, saying that Terence Crawford really don't want to fight Shawn Porter. You can ask Terence Crawford. He really don't want to fight Shawn Porter. He really don't want to fight Shawn Porter. That's what he said, bro. He said you ask Terence Crawford. He really don't want to fight Shawn. He sat there one day and said, he told me. You know, when Terence Crawford talked about the other welterweights, he don't have that. What he say? He don't have the same energy as he talked about Shawn. What's going on, CB? What's going on, Ugly Cuz? Compton in the building, without a doubt. Big money. What's going on, Manuel? Got to make it out to Cali, man. Again, man. Got to make it out there, man. Yeah, he said Terence Crawford don't have that. What he said something like that. He ain't got the same energy. You can ask Terence Crawford. He really don't want to fight Shawn. These other welterweights don't want to fight Shawn. It took Danny Garcia 70,000 years to fight us, man. He really don't want to fight us. You know, he really don't want to fight us. I'm like, man, this nigga bad. This nigga is a character, bro. He's a character. The reason Terence Crawford don't talk about Shawn Porter like that, because does Kenny not get it, bro? Shawn Porter, I mean, what does he do for your career, man? People don't even remember the L that Adrian Broner took, man, to Shawn Porter. Niggas forget that even happened. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even remember that happened. That's just a memory. People don't remember that happened. The reason Crawford don't talk about Shawn Porter for what? For what? The same way Shawn Porter viewed Errol Spence. He ain't gonna do nothing for my career. He ain't gonna bring nothing to my career. That's how Terence Crawford look at you. Why would I even consider fighting you? For what? You ain't got no fan base. Ain't nobody supporting Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter could put a neck brace on, and neck brace gonna roll right off his neck. And I ain't supporting Shawn Porter. It's not a knock on him. You know, it's not a knock on him. It's just his style. It's his style. Nobody checking for no football linebacker, HB blast up the middle. Nobody checking for that, man. But this dude is saying the welterweight division don't want to fight Shawn Porter. Man, nigga, did you not hear what Earl said as soon as he won the belt versus Kell Brook? Yeah, I'll fight Shawn. I'll fight him. You know, he said that. And Shawn Porter like, oh, hold on, yeah, that's exactly how he was, man. So don't feed that, man. You ducking somebody else, but you trying to play the card like you ducking somebody else. You know? For real, man. This nigga talking about niggas scared of Shawn Porter, man. People probably don't really want to fight that style. I would agree with him on that. That's a tough style to fight against. But Kell Brook did it. And people say, well, Kell Brook held and shit like, and? If Kell Brook held, I mean, this nigga leading with his head and elbows and knees and toes and everything but the under his shoe. Everything under his shoe. What up, Curtis? I see you. What's up, Bus Kington? I see you. SO, I see you. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, man. I mean, he shouldn't, man. Come on, man. If you interviewing that man, you shouldn't let, man, at the end of the day, I'm not letting no nigga talk, say no fugazi shit in my interview. Yeah, right. I'm not letting, man, Danny Garcia scared. I'm like, what about Errol Spence? How you gonna call this? I don't care about interviewing these niggas on a regular basis. I don't care about interviewing, period. So I'm gonna talk my piece in that bitch. You know, I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I'm like, hold on. You calling Danny Garcia scared, but I mean, Errol Spence, you guys could have fought Errol Spence for the last 2 years. What's up, Quan? I see you. You could have fought Errol Spence for the last 2 years. What happened with that? What happened with that, man? That's all I want to know, man. What happened with that, man? You could have fought that, man. How you gonna call another welterweight scared? You know, you can't do that, man. If you ducking somebody else, you can't call You can't say nothing when you live in a glass house. Oh yeah, shout out to your Quan's son, man. He be putting in work, man. You know, he putting in that work. I see him. I definitely respect the grind. You know, but at the end of the day, like I say, man, I mean, I don't get it though, man. I don't get it. How can you call somebody else scared, but you scared of another man? And how can you come and try to flip the script and say your son is, even if he doing this for viewership or to get people behind him, but how can you, I don't understand. How can you come out here and say things people duck and shine, and then he tries to support people duck and shine, all right, by saying, well, Shawn, Shawn, he beat Alexander Usyk, Danny Jacobs, and Demetrius. Hey, dog, we don't care about that 4-5 round shit. All right? We don't care about that. You got interviews galore, man. If you just look up here, man, you got interviews galore, man. Interviews galore. I mean, you got one that says, here, we can play this one. Oh, it's on. Hold on, man.
Danny Garcia's also got lots of.
Here you go right here.
And you've been vocal about wanting to fight Danny Garcia. I don't know the extent of your hand injury and how long it might keep you out. But
let me know if y'all can hear it. Hold on. I'm gonna do it one better. Hold on. I ain't trying to hurt y'all ears, so give me 1 second. All right, hold on. Let me crank it. Hold on a minute. All right, here we go. Right here.
Those are really the two names that I've been wanting to get at for a long time. Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. Big names on both sides. Big fights all the way around. It's great for our careers, and definitely another fight that I would love to have. Like my dad said, we're gonna wait for Keith Thurman to say what's going on. And but moving past Keith Thurman, but I think the only other guy out there I would want to fight is Danny Garcia.
Did you hear that? Did y'all niggas not hear that, bro? Did y'all not just hear? I'm gonna keep going, but did y'all hear that? He said, I'm gonna wait for Keith Thurman. This is after the Granados fight. He said, I'm gonna wait for Keith Thurman, all right? He said, in any other fight outside of Keith Thurman, then you know what? Is only Danny Garcia. Nobody outside of that I want. I'm gonna play that again.
On both sides, big fights all the way around. It's great for our careers, and definitely another fight that I would love to have. Like my dad said, we're gonna wait for Keith Thurman to say what's going on. And but moving past Keith Thurman, but I think the only other guy out there I would want to fight is Danny Garcia. Sorry to cut you off too, but I knew where you was going. So.
Brady, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Can you detail or explain your relationship with Errol Spence? Because it seems as though in media your interviews you've been reluctant to talk about you fighting him. Are you and him close?
I'm not reluctant to talk about fighting Errol Spence. I just feel like right now with him being an IBF champion and me being 3 years past that now, that to me he is not irrelevant, but he's just like on the other side right now. I'm going for the WBC title, his green title. It's something that I'm really passionate about, and that's why I continue to move forward past that. I'll tell you how close we are. I just got his number back in August. I hadn't had his number before August. And that was because he wanted to connect and play basketball when he came to Las Vegas. So I made that happen for him. But outside of that, I'm texting him.
Oh, man. Dog. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Y'all heard it, man. Y'all heard it. Niggas be like, I ain't got no reason to lie, bro. You heard it. I ain't even listened to that interview before I hopped on. I just searched some interviews. I was looking for a particular interview after the Brook fight, and I couldn't find it, all right? I couldn't find it, but I found that one. That was gold right there. That was gold. Oh, I mean, I didn't have his number. You know, he wanted to play basketball in Vegas, and I made him happy. He on the other side. What other side that nigga on? What other side he on? What other side he on? You know, he on the Top Rank side, the zone side. What side he on? What street? He across the street? He on Terence Bud Crawford block, the block that he on Spence Island. You know what I'm saying? You heard him say it word from word. I'm away for Keith Thurman, and outside of Keith Thurman, I don't want to fight nobody else but Danny Garcia in this division. He says the IBF belt that was 3 years ago, I'm going for the WBC. He across the street, nigga. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. Tell me where I'm lying. And you heard it word from my Sony 700-watt speakers that I'm about to replace. You heard it. You heard it. So I'm supposed to believe. I'm supposed to even even if he fights Earl, man, I'm supposed to believe that a nigga that sound like that, a nigga that sound shaky, a nigga voice that was hitting the motherfucking, he was hitting he was shook. You know, he was preacher boy, choir boy off of the 5 Heartbeats. I'm supposed to believe that shook one right there is gonna really fight Earl Spence. That was just in December, November last year. So what's changed? Is Al Heyman got a pistol to Kenny Head saying he better do it? Come on, man. Come on, man. And you tell me I'm wrong for starting a boycott streaming group to stream this fight. Tell me I'm wrong, man. Tell me I'm wrong. Everybody been saying, oh, you wrong. It's a good fight. And he said he gonna do this. You niggas say a lot of things in everyday life. You niggas say, oh, you tell your baby mama, I'm going to send little Rah-Rah, you know, to private school when he get to 5, 6, 7 years old. I'm going to send you some diapers. I'm going to cash app you some money. Nigga, come on. You know what the game is. They trying to sell y'all wolf tickets, man. Just listen to that nigga. This shit wasn't even a full year ago, man. That shit wasn't even a full year ago, bro. You know, and you believe that nigga really gonna walk that walk. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, man. Hell no. But y'all remind, you know what boxing fans remind me of, man? Boxing fans remind me of Detroit Lions fans, man. Real shit. I run a Detroit group as well too, on page on Facebook. Shout out to all the brothers that subscribed on there just cause, man. Just cause, man. And a lot of brothers do. BJ Slugs, he over there. Cali support me over there. But the Detroit Lions fan base, they quick to forget when the players fuck up. You know, they quick to forget shit. You know what I'm saying? And we remind them, they get mad. And that's boxing fans. They quick to forget. You know, they quick to forget an interview like that. They quick to forget shit. I know niggas got a lot of shit going on in their life. They got a lot of shit going on, just rolling. I feel it. But shit like that, I don't forget nothing like that. I don't forget a nigga demeanor. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up, man, in life, man, you learn how to read body language. You know how to read demeanor. And you don't forget certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you don't forget when you growing up in life. You know what I'm saying? You growing up in the hood, whatever your hood is. You don't forget when a nigga owe you money. You don't forget niggas you beefing with. You don't forget no coochie you done hit. 3 things you don't forget, bro. 3 things you don't forget. That's a fact. Yeah, I'm broke, bro. What's going on, Graylin Whoops? Yeah, that's 3 things you don't forget in life, man. You don't forget those things, man. And this dude just said it word for he said. Now I'm thinking this shit about 4, 5 years ago, man. He said this is a Granados fight, man. And you know what? I gotta give credit where credit is due. Shout out to that dude with Beat Street Controversy for asking the tough questions. All the times we ride on dudes that interview that don't ask the tough questions, he asked the tough question. He the one that asked about the Earl Spence question. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Shout out to T Street, his old duckhead looking ass. Shout out to him. He actually asked a tough question. I can respect that. You know, man, shit, I ain't forgetting about no. Hold on. Let me say that. Some good coochie beatbox. My bad. Some good coochie. You don't forget about no good coochie. You know, or some smelly ass shit, nigga. Nah, we forgot some of those female. Nah, I mean, I guess you. I mean, guess if you was drunk or something, you ain't never forget no good cat. I ain't never got no good ass coochie cat. You know, shit. Never forgot no good cat. Well, I don't drink like that, so I got a good ass memory though. I don't even drunk fuck no hoe unless that's my broad. You know what I'm saying? That's just my woman. But yeah, man, that man just straight cowered out, man. Just right there, man. And that's a shame though, bro. That's a shame though that people forget that, man, and they gonna take niggas' money again. And that's a shame though, man. If he do fight him, man, does that sound like a fighter right there that just dismissed another champion? Look here, man, listen to this, bro. All right, let's dissect that interview, all right? He says that, okay. And also, hold on, okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second, fam. That was 9 months ago, all right? So that's about December. Okay, let's just go through this. Let's go through this interview, okay? Okay. He said, I just got Errol Spence's number a few months ago. You know, okay. We ain't really talk. He wanted to play basketball in Vegas with me. And I made that happen for him. That's cool. All right. But, I mean, 6 months ago, from that point, wasn't Shawn Porter over there in the UK with Errol Spence trying to help him prepare for Kell Brook, giving him advice and riding his jockstring over there? Wasn't he just over there in May? From December to May, whatever that time period was when Errol Spence fought, whatever he fought Kell Brook. Wasn't he over there like he was buddy? Wasn't his daddy over there that we just here to assist Errol any way we can? We just trying to help Errol any way he can. So you went from trying to assist Errol to win a championship, which brothers are supposed to help brothers, to in December saying that you don't know him. We just play. He just wanted to play basketball. I just got his number. But you flew over to Sheffield with him to assist him in his preparation for Kell Brook. See how the lie is right there? See how he just lied like that in front of everybody else? I don't have no respect for no coward and no liar. He's a coward and a liar. Because he was over there in Sheffield with Errol Spence acting like they was buddy-buddy. He was over there, yeah. He giving them advice, acting like it was cool. You won't fly over to no damn England unless you really cool with somebody. You plan on being cool. He probably was hoping and wishing Kell Brook won so he get that rematch. And that's easy to debunk a lot. That's the gift of social media. Y'all can easily go back and pull up an interview like that and dissect it like that. He lied. And how you going? All right. This is the last one I'm gonna break down about this interview. How you gonna say I want to fight? I ain't coming back to fight till I fight Keith Thurman. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But you rather fight Danny Garcia, who don't have a belt at the time. He don't have a belt, rather than fight for a championship versus Errol Spence. Listen to that right there. The only other guy besides Keith Thurman I want to fight is Danny Garcia, a non-title holder. So you rather go fight Danny Garcia for a non-title fight than fight Errol Spence for the IBF belt. Come on, man. Come on. Because in a title fight, you're going to get more money. Okay? You're going to get an opportunity to fight for a title. It's going to be on a bigger stage. He had rather fought Danny Garcia for no title than fought Errol for a title. You can't tell me that dude ain't flawed, bro. You can't tell me he ain't flawed. It's getting ugly out here, Dark Truth. And I'm going to make it uglier every day. Every day. See, at least Danny Garcia was quiet for the most part. At least Danny was quiet. Danny say, shit, man, he can knock on the door all he want to. I'm just going to shut the hell up. Oh, man, how you ain't got a wrench, bro? Is that you, Punch Quote, man? Is that a fake channel, man? I don't know, man. Is that you, bro? I thought I risked you up, bro. He says, Punch Quote say, Shawn injury healed real quick when the Danny fight was confirmed. Watch Caleb Plant injured finger. His injured finger heals quick, too. When the fight is officially off, these dudes are funny, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I hurt my hand. I ain't coming back. What's up, Ashley Squander, sis? What's going on? Said Shawn Porter, he wanted the winner of Spence versus Brook before they fought. After the fight, Shawn said he wasn't looking to fight Spence. That's telling me he was rooting for Kell to win. I knew he was, man. I knew he was. Okay, he said that's him. I knew he was, bro. He was praying that Kell Brook won that bitch, man. He was going to rematch Kell Brook. He said it. Oh, Kell Brook didn't want to rematch us. man, like I say, man. And then he got the audacity. He got the audacity to tell Terence Bud Crawford, bro, what's going on? 22nd St. Louis, what's going on, family? Yeah, I did an interview on that too. I said he was quiet through that period. See, when he was off last year, Danny Garcia wasn't saying shit about Earl Spence. He was quiet. He finally said something at the top ranked card when Dog Bowl beat Macedonia in Philly. He finally said something. He said, I'll fight him. You know, he did. But yeah, he did say he was overrated to lead up to this fight. Everybody got an opinion when they got a fight sign. That's a new thing to do in boxing too. As soon as you got a fight sign or almost about the fight confirmed, you get to talking crazy. You know, I want to hear what Terence Crawford got to say about this, man. He said that Terence Crawford, he didn't want to fight Shawn. He don't have that same energy when talking about other welterweights that he got with Shawn. So y'all think Bud Crawford scared to fight Shawn Porter or hesitant to fight Shawn Porter? You know, since we going through interviews, man. Since we going through interviews tonight, all right, here y'all go another one, bro. Y'all ready? We're gonna play the exact interview, all right? The exact interview with Floyd hype on it. Oh, it's a commercial, man. I'm skipping that shit, man. They ain't getting all that money from me.
You know, fans might underrate Shawn, but do you think other fighters underrate him?
Of course they underrate him, but quietly to themselves, they're terrified of that situation. Mm-hmm. To themselves, they're terrified of that situation.
But how can guys like Danny or anyone else that came up with Shawn, how can they underrate him knowing
because they don't want to. Okay, let me give you an example. Mm-hmm. Let me give you an example. And this is not to, I'm gonna drop a name, but this is not to disparage in any type of way anyone. Right. You don't luckily, it's not luck if you beat Alexander Usyk. It's not luck if you beat Jesse Hart. Mm-hmm. It's not luck if you beat Demetrius Andrade. It's not luck if you beat Danny Jacobs. Wow. It's not luck if you beat Edward Rodriguez when he's the returning National Golden Glove champion. Wow. When he's trying to return again as the U.S. champion. That's not luck. It's not luck if you beat the Olympian Shawn Estrada 2 times in national tournaments. This is not luck. It's not luck if you go to the Pan Ams and you beat the 6'5" guy from Colombia. This is not luck. Okay? Now, this being the case, and you get the fans that say, oh, that was amateur. Son, and I'm talking to the fans right now, son, because I'm going to son you. If you knew anything about this, you would know your great professionals were your great amateurs. Yep. Your Andre Wards was a great amateur. Yep. Your Andre Durrells was a great amateur. Mm-hmm. Your Terence Crawfords were a great amateur. Yep. They were great amateurs. You know what I mean? These are the guys that.
Let's stop it right there. All right, we're gonna stop it right there. All right, all right. He says, you know, your Andre Durrell. That's a horrible fucking comparison right there, man. I didn't catch that the first time. Andre Durrell was a great amateur. He was a bronze medalist, all right? A bronze medalist. How many world titles do Andre Durrell have in his career today? He don't have a world title. How many? What did Shawn Porter win a gold medal? Did Shawn Porter win a silver medal in the Olympics? Did Shawn Porter win a bronze medal? No, he did not. Did Tim Bradley win the medal in the Olympics? He didn't even make it to the Olympics. But Timothy Bradley was an excellent professional fighter. Audrey Harrison, great Olympian, shitty ass professional. Omar Figueroa beat Errol Spence in the fucking amateurs. Would you pick Omar Figueroa to beat Errol Spence right now? Absolutely not. You would not pick Omar Figueroa to beat Errol Spence right now. Unless you're Omar Figueroa family. His family probably wouldn't pick him neither. So let's keep it a buck. Let's continue though.
You see at the cream of the crop now. Mm-hmm. So with that being the case, if you ask a guy like Danny Jacobs, and as I'm sure Shawn alluded to, they're great friends now. Mm-hmm. Danny tell you, I hated fighting Shawn Porter. But then go ask Danny Jacobs. Would he have had trouble fighting Danny Garcia? He would have said no. Mm-hmm. That would have been a problem for him. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't have been a problem for him. He wouldn't have had a problem with that. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't have a problem with that at all. So a guy like a Danny Garcia who says this, that, and other, whatever it might be, you know, the same guys that he was fighting. And we got a guy up here now at 147. Love it. But when it's time to fight, we're going to fight. Mm-hmm. Terence Crawford. He'll tell you in a heartbeat. He sat ringside and watched Shawn every night do what he did and destroy everybody. He's told me that personally. And he's looking forward to fighting all of these guys up here. But he'll tell you at the same time, I ain't in no hurry to fight Shawn. He'll tell you that. Now, the people that know boxing and know what's going on in that ring, those are the same guys. Listen, it's no mistake 3-4 years ago when he fought Paulie Malignaggi and he said Shawn was tailor-made. We went to New York to try to discuss a fight with him. He didn't want anything to do with it. You even saw an interview that said, I don't know why they're bothering me. I just got the 147.
I remember that.
The problem we had with it was we had just beat Adrian Broner. And we
look at this dude, man. This nigga is fucking saying they chasing down Paula Malignaggi, saying, oh, you know, why they bothering me? Man, nigga, y'all in another interview, y'all just ducking Earl Spence. But you heard what he said. He said you can ask Terence Bud Crawford. So anybody out there that know Terence Bud Crawford, I don't want to interview with him. I just want you to ask him this. You know, I should tag him on Instagram and put that part in there. Should I do it? Tag it on Instagram. And he said this. Okay? He just said you can ask Terence Bud Crawford himself. He really don't want to fight fucking Shawn Porter. He said it. He said it, dog. He said it. He said, Terence Crawford sat down there ringside and watched us beat down everybody that night. He told me he really don't want to fight Shawn Porter. He excited about fighting everybody at the welterweight division. But he knows Shawn Porter a tough fight. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is straight from the horse's mouth. Straight from the horse's mouth. Make sure you hit that like button while y'all up in here, man. Come on, man. If he beating all these dudes, why this motherfucking ain't on why he ain't at middleweight? Why he down there welterweight struggling with welterweights then? Oh yeah, Bud is shook, man. Bud is shaking in his motherfucking Timberlands in Omaha right now. It's comical, man. It's comical, man. He going around telling people that they scared of Shawn Porter because what he did 1,000 years ago in the amateurs. And he ain't even medal. Cuz didn't even, what up, TJ? I see you. Kenny M, I see you. He ain't even medal, bro. He said Andre Ward's a great amateurs. Nigga, Shawn Porter had a great resume of beating people. But what did he take away from the amateurs? National championships, that's good. But when you say great, did he medal? Did he get a gold medal? No, he did not. No, he did not get a gold medal. No, he did not get a silver medal. No, he did not get a bronze medal. So if he was just great damn amateur, where's his medal at? Don't put your fucking son in the same breath as Andre Ward in the same sentence as an amateur. The last American to win a gold medal, men's American. Motherfucker, y'all ain't even on Clarissa Shields level. And I don't say that to be funny, but y'all not. She got 2 gold medals. He just told you that your Terence Bud Crawford didn't want to fight him. I wanted to hear him say Earl Spence didn't want to fight him. I wanted to hear that Earl Spence didn't want to fight him. I wanted to hear that. Since Bud don't want to fight him, shit, Bud and Earl on the same level. And then he still did not address the monkey situation, huh? And you hear Benny, huh? Oh yeah. I remember that. That nigga's just, man, I hate niggas like that, man. Just a cocksucker, man. Just a cocksucker. Boot shining, you know, Nike licking motherfucker, man. I hate fucking niggas like that, bro. Be yourself, man, when you interviewing these dudes, man. That's why Floyd love that nigga so much. That's why Floyd love him so much. He stroke his ego. I ain't stroking no motherfucking nigga ego, bro. If we vibe, we vibe. If we don't, we don't, man. I'm not kissing no nigga's ass, man, in this boxing shit. I'm not kissing those semi-famous niggas shit, man. These niggas ain't even famous, bro. And they getting these interviews like these niggas is famous. Y'all niggas ain't famous. We know y'all, but average Joe Blow at the mall don't. You know what I'm saying? The shit is crazy. It was a story out that K.Diddy talking smack to Crawford, and Crawford told Kenny to come outside, and Kenny said then he knew Crawford was a dog. Crawford think Kenny is trash. Yeah, they met in the alley and shit. They met in the alley. I had to break it up. Yeah, I'm gonna send that hoe to Crawford before I hang it up for the night. Rashid, what's going on? What he's supposed to do? Keep it. Hold on. Keep it a band and say, look, we ducking 2 fighters. We trying to get this belt real quick and go back to waiting for Keith. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess he can't say shit like that, man. I guess, man. I guess you looking for too much truth. Jay Fuller said, bro, do you have to pay to get ranked by big sanctioned belt body? I think a lot. I know. I'm not sure. I know you have to put in. I know you have to put in an application. You have to request to get ranked inside the top 15. It might require some money, so I wouldn't put it past you. I don't know 100%. Fred got Kenny gas way the hell up at this rate. KP going to be saying Usyk turned down a rematch to get his amateur L back. Shit, Andre Ward retired because Kenny was coming for him, right? In reality, they are all short for 154 pounds. Even Lara is massive. If you compare him to Thurman, Porter, and Danny, Spence is borderline like Trout. I'm talking about size-wise, yeah. I ain't trying to hear that shit because if you did it in the amateurs, I mean, you coming down 5 more pounds. Canelo ain't that big. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You talking about the amateurs? Go get them then. Bud responded to everything on social media. You better hear from him by the end of tomorrow. Probably hear from I believe so. I'm gonna get that little part of that shit and I'm gonna send it to his ass. I'm gonna tag it in his ass. I just want to hear what he say, man. The shit's crazy though, bro. Shit's crazy, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I can't believe that nigga really gassed up, bro. He really think his son got it like that, bro. You know, shout out to TJ Wilkins, bro. I definitely appreciate you, my dog, but I gotta watch this fight because I pay $11 a month for Showtime and I don't even watch movies on there. Yeah, for sure. Do what you do. We still gonna watch the fight. We ain't saying we ain't watched the fight. That's what people get admission school at. We streaming that bitch right off my phone. We streaming it right into the group. And you know, we're gonna have motherfuckers watching it from there. Instead of giving Showtime your viewership. If you ain't got Showtime and you using VipBox and stuff like that, go ahead and jump on in. We ain't not watching the fight. We ain't in the group just sitting there singing Kumbaya. Nah, we gonna stream that hoe, man. And we gonna stream classic fights in there too. I'm gonna put the vote up tonight for the classic fights. I think it's gonna be we're gonna stream it and we're gonna rescore it or rewatch the fight and we're gonna give our thoughts. I'm gonna do a live blast from the past. You got I think the ones would be Pacquiao Morales 1, Klitschko versus Lennox, Vitaly Klitschko versus Lennox Lewis, George Foreman versus Joe Frazier 1, which is kind of short, and one more I was gonna do. I can't remember the one more I was gonna do. So the link's in the description. You know, if you click the description, the drop down box, it's the first link there. You will see it. Also, our college sports page. If you in the college sports. As well, we got one of them, me, Callie, and Colossal Sports TV, and the podcast stuff like that. I got that Fire Stick. All right, go ahead and use that hoe, man. I used to jailbreak them. I still can't jailbreak. I'm just gonna fuck with them no more. When you are going to do a video on the college page about Kyler Murray at OU, his first game is September versus FAU. All right, you talking about the double star athlete? You know, he chose to play football instead of baseball. I had to look into that. I do a video on him. I seen him dunk on the kid the other day when he was in high school. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get on that, man. Let me put that on my list reminder real quick before I forget, man. Because sometimes I'll be getting video ideas, man, and if I don't write them down, I fuck around and forget them, man. So I will forget them. Shout out to All Man Hunt. Oh man, you trying to be like All Man Johnson back in the day in wrestling? That's when wrestling was good. We have to pray Danny wins pertaining to fight Earl. Danny will play financial politics, but Shawn will wait for Keith Thurman leverage. Yeah, Danny Garcia ain't really never ducked nobody, but yeah, I mean it really don't fucking matter at this point. It is what it is. He's saying Crawford name because he bigger, so he think he can bully him, man. Crawford is strong. You heard what Andre Ward said about Terence Crawford, didn't you? He said he told the ESPN fighters the other night. He said, He said, just because somebody bigger don't mean they stronger. Build up your strength. You know, build up your strength. Hit and don't get hit. Be like Terence Crawford. That's what he said. He said, be like Terence Crawford. Get strong. Build your strength up so they can't bully you around. He's exciting. He just don't take unnecessary punishment. Be like Terence Crawford. That's what Andre Ward said. He said, be like Terence Crawford. He's exactly right. People talk about Andre Ward, but Andre Ward ain't been in a lot of boring fights. You know? But at the end of the day, the same people that talk about you being entertaining or being boring, at the end of the day, once you get to the elite level of fighting and you fighting consistently on the elite level, you bound to be in a great fight. It's going to happen for you. You know? Y'all want to hear some funny shit right here, man? Y'all go. I'm going to play that one last, man, before I get off, man. I'm going to go live in the morning because, you know, Smoke City Mobcast is going on tomorrow night, so I'm not going to be able to get one in. So I'm going to go live in the morning, so and then I work out at night. So here we go right here. Here you go right here. This is the Andre Ward one.
It's not. And it's hard for people to understand that. We look at, you know, we take the low-hanging fruit. Wow, it looks amazing. He's big. He's not stronger. And I sent a message to the young fighters when I was on ESPN tonight. I said, listen, man, there's a lot of talk about fan-friendly styles, a lot of hoopla about that. And it's actually altering young fighters in the gym where they feel like they got to take punishment, dish out punishment in order to be accepted. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Build up your physical strength so you can be a strong master boxer like Terence, so people can't push you around. But learn the art and the skill. Work on your jab. Sometimes these young fighters don't want to work on the jab. It's so easy, it's hard. Oh, it's just a jab. Listen, man, that jab will take you to the mountaintop and keep you there for a minute. Learn how to hit and not get hit. And he has an exciting style. He's just not giving up unnecessary shots and taking punishment to do it. Be like Terence Crawford, man. Hit and not get hit.
You heard it, man. Be like Terence Crawford. Hit and don't get hit. Oh yeah, Hagler and John Beast Mugabe. Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a great fight to go watch. That's gonna be on there eventually. Yup. You know, be like Terence Crawford. Hit and don't get hit. And be strong. He is strong. Bud is strong as fuck. Strong as fuck. And I'm just the last one to play tonight right here, man. It's the last one. This is fun right here. Here you go right here.
Lewis. Yep. I quite like Ortiz against Kaneki. Lewis. Yep. You like that one? Yeah. Listen, I like Ortiz against Miller.
I like Ortiz versus AJ.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? Dylan White versus Ortiz. What happened to that? He said, woo, Ortiz, now I'm going to go fight Pogba. So, you know.
Did y'all hear that? I'm playing it again.
I quite like Ortiz against Kaneki.
Lewis.
Yep. You like that one? Yeah. Listen, I like Ortiz against Miller.
I like Ortiz versus AJ.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that? Dylan White versus Ortiz. What happened to that? He said, woo, Ortiz, now I'm going to go fight Pogba. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, you heard that, man. Green Ink Custom, I need an address for the Boxing Clinic. We want to see you some merchandise from our clothing line. Oh, man, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man, okay, I can text you there, bro. Just give me 1 second. My phone screen cracked, so give me a minute. I have to get on my iPhone, man, work phone. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in real quick, family. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna text you my address and stuff, man. This shit is crazy. All right, or a Green Ink Custom. You can hear me. My email's in the description, but I'm gonna go ahead and text you up, bro. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, but yeah, y'all just heard that shit, man. That was Nestor from the Boxing Voice talking to Luis Ortiz and talking to Jarrell Miller and Eddie Hearn. And Eddie Hearn, he asked about Luis Ortiz, and Eddie Hearn said he liked Luis Ortiz versus Adam Nonalki. Then Eddie Hearn say, you know what, I like Luis Ortiz versus Miller. Then Miller said, I like Luis Ortiz versus Anthony Joshua. What happened to that? He said, I like, and then he went back and forth. Green Ink Customs, my email is right here. Man, I don't know my email off rip. Forgets that shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you up with an address real quick, family. I'm gonna text you right now. But yeah, man, like I say, man, boxing is become too much of business. And I just did a video about Golovkin, all right, man. And in the video about Golovkin is like him saying that, like Callie said last night, he said that Golovkin said he doesn't love boxing. He doesn't love boxing, right? And he said he doesn't love boxing anymore because of the business of boxing. The business of boxing has broken his fighting spirit. So basically, that's how I just feel. I'm grown as hell, nigga. I'm damn near 30, bro. That's how he feel, man. So he just said that the point of boxing is just broke his will, man. That's sad, man. A guy that loved to fight and saying that he just tired of it. You know, he just tired of it. And that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and log off because I'm gonna go ahead and go live in the morning. Y'all got any questions before we go ahead and drop off? Any questions y'all got right now? I'm answering right now. So give me 1 second. I have to mute for a minute. I gotta ask my daughter something. All right, y'all got any questions? I'm about to answer real nice. Fuck him, feed him beans. All right, let's see what the questions is. I have Porter beating Garcia in an upset. Danny gonna have to let his hands go. I think Danny Garcia is gonna fucking retire, bro. I think if Danny Garcia lose, that nigga done. I think Shawn Porter probably move up, man. I think Danny Garcia gonna move fucking up, man. Real shit. I think he will. LT Green, my bad. He don't have knockout power, bro. He will outbox your ass and get you tired. Don't have punishment power. Okay, I don't know who he's exactly talking to. Who wins? Spence or Canelo? Obviously, you got a favorite Canelo. He a bigger guy, but I think Spence can get the job done. But I know Spence is like taller, but Canelo more beefier. But I gotta see how Canelo look versus Triple G, man. I love fights at the movies, man, but I can't go support that fight. Even though it's only $20 at the movies, I can't support it, bro. I can't support it, man. I love going to the movies watching fights, man. And who knows, I might cave and go pay and watch that shit because I love going to the movies to watch a fight, but I just can't, man. I would love Terry Norris versus Nick Rupa in the classic fights. Okay. Hey, DM me that battle rifle. My Instagram and Facebook. Send it on Instagram. You know, or if you're in the group, go ahead and post it in the group. I'm gonna add it for next week. No look hook in the 8th round. Okay. How Shawn not ranked by the IBF by losing this? I don't know. They never really got in particular into that. I don't know if he did something that they didn't like or whatever it may be, but I'm not sure. You know, they never really got into it. You know, they never really got into it, bro. Yeah, Custom Ink, I sent you a link, bro. I sent you a text. Wish Canelo was still on a cycle. Triple G sucks. Always go with the lesser of two evils. Yeah, I guess so. It'll be a good fight. I still believe it'll be a good fight, man. I see homie cuz Bud ain't fought nobody, and I like Crawford. Okay, all right. See what else we got up in there, man. King of my hood, Texas. What's going on? Yeah, I see homie cuz Bud. Yes, I mean I hope Bud and Spence fight. Why the fight still good? What's up with Usyk or Figueroa facing Spence? Well, Usyk is fighting September 8th on Garcia and Porter undercard. Figueroa got hit with a DUI back in January. Ain't nobody heard from him. He was down there 200 pounds when the police stopped him in Indian Wells. LT Green wins Spence, and that's between VBS Lou Stones. What's going on, family? Duran versus Esteban 1 and 2 classics. Okay. Got to check them out. Salute TBC. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and Oh, hold on. Texting my man. But yeah, man. I'm losing my train of thought. I forgot what I said. But yeah, I'm gonna be back in the morning for sure, bro. I'm gonna be back in the morning. Shout out to LT Green. I see you, bro. B-Box, you lunch. I see you. All right, man. We're gonna have to get out of here. But he got one more question. He said, what do you think about Willie Monroe calling out Charlo? I'm gonna go ahead and chop that video up for the end of the night, man. So you're gonna know before the end of the night what I think about that. What you think about Broner versus Spence? Def. Yeah, Def. Have you seen Crazy Rich Asians yet? No, I haven't. What is that? Enlighten me on that. Yep. K.Diddy says Shawn won't be fighting Earl for K.Diddy says Shawn won't be fighting for Earl belt. So he said if they fight, they're not gonna fight for the IBF. That, I mean, what they do to what the IBF did to them? I know they've been beefing with them for a while. If Spence don't fight Bud by next year, fuck him. I don't want to see it in 2021. Okay. If Spence don't fight, okay. Hey, Will Be More. Where you see that interview at before I jump off? You know? Where you see that at, bro? Where you see that? I'm waiting for Wood to Blue Blood shit. And he said that. I didn't finish watching the whole interview. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it though. I seen it, bro. Blue Blood. Okay, I'm gonna check Blue Blood shit out. I'm about to go ahead and log out. Shout out to everybody that chopped it up with us tonight, man. And make sure y'all check the links in the description as well. I'm gonna go ahead and recheck that out and do a video on that as well. But I'm gonna get to that Willie Monroe Charlo video by the end of the night, and I'm gonna drop a video about Dillian White at the end of the night. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Make sure I hit the like button on the way out if y'all ain't hit it already. Shout out to everybody that's grinding with us. Shout out to the LBC. Y'all know what the business is. We go.